guys, I thought this was an appropriate time to do this since the Cowboys are trailing the Jets 21-9 in the third quarter. It's not a good sign of the times. So, let's do this. Hey guys, I am DC, creator and host of Barside Jive, and I want to welcome you to my daily dose of rock music history. Today is Sunday, October 13th, 2019. You are witnessing my Carnival of Love Tour, Day 3. I am coming at you live, nationwide, worldwide, and patio side out here in this beautiful Sunday evening. I mean, the weather is freaking awesome, guys. Awesome here in Dallas-Fort Worth.
Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker's here. No way. Luke Skywalker? Jeez, man, that's cool. All those cool cats hang out at Twisted Root Burger Company. Anyway, guys, I got some really bad news yesterday that my good friend Bill Olson had passed away during the night at his home. I met Bill several years ago on a trip to Rockford, Illinois, when I was up there for an interview with Bunny Carlos, drummer of Cheap Trick. I was only around Bill like 24 hours, but when I left, I felt like I'd known the dude for like eternity. Although he was just over 900 miles away and I only spoke to him by phone, I just totally felt like his presence in the world, you know, was there all the time, you know. But today, I don't. I know Bill's gone. Bill is a huge loss for all of us that knew him and those that were destined to meet him in the future. He loved people and art and music and a good drink. Maybe too many, as that may have very well led to his demise. But Bill was a rare guy. He was really good people, and I will miss him dearly. Because music is what drew Bill and I together in the first place, today as well as into the future, I'm going to dedicate my daily dose of rock music history to Bill Olson of Rockford, Illinois, because I know Bill would appreciate that. Okay guys, so let's talk some rock and roll. On this day, 1963 was the year the Beatles appeared on the variety show Sunday night at the London Palladium, igniting Beatlemania. It was no accident. Earlier in the same year, the band had already notched their first smash UK single in Please Please Me, released an album of the same name, and then two more hit songs, From Me to You and She Loves You, all while completing 3 regional tours. Those Fab Four dudes were busy. Okay, well, Jimi Hendrix Experience subsequently made their live debut on this day in 1966, performing 4 shows in the country of France. Less than a week later, they debuted in the UK. The first stop in France was Évreux, France. Did I say it right? Only the true French know.
This entire affair is beginning to take on a more suspicious appearance, eh, folks?
All right, guys. On this day, 1973, Genesis released one of their earliest classics and selling England by the pound. A project that balanced the pastoral whimsy of the group's first couple of albums with the rock pretensions of Foxtrot, their most recent work. Next. If You Want Blood, You've Got It is the first live album by Australian hard rock band AC/DC, and their only live album with Bon Scott as lead vocalist. That would be their only live album with Bon Scott as lead vocal. It was originally released in the UK and Europe on this day in 1978. It was also released in the US on November 21 and in Australia on November 27. Here we go. Trouble Walkin' is the fourth full-length solo album released by Ace Frehley on this day in 1989. No longer under the band name Frehley's Comet, the album features guest performances by former Kiss drummer Peter Criss, as well as Skid Row members Sebastian Bach, Rachel Bolan, and Dave Sabo. What you think about that? The album peaked at number 102 on the Billboard 200 chart. The lone single, a cover... Kids, Muhammad Ali is here too. No way, man. No way, I thought he was dead. Okay. Anyway, back to my story. The lone single, a cover of The Moves' Do Ya, did not chart. Hide Your Heart, co-written by Paul Stanley, first appeared on Bonnie Tyler's Hide Your Heart album and later appeared on Kiss's Hot in the Shade, released the same month as this album. Lead vocals for Too Young to Die were provided by rhythm guitarist and backing vocalist Richie Scarlett. Former Kiss drummer Peter Criss, who's already been mentioned, was thanked for his contributions, which were limited to backing vocals on Hide Your Heart, Trouble Walkin', Too Young to Die, and Back to School. How about some more Beatles? The Beatles record Drive My Car on this day in 1965. The session began at 7 p.m. and ended at 12:15 a.m. The Beatles' first to end after midnight. Following Janis Joplin's cremation at Pierce Brothers Westwood Village Memorial Park and Mortuary in Los Angeles, California, it is believed, although not confirmed, that her ashes were scattered from a plane into the Pacific Ocean. Happy birthday to Paul Simon, born on this day, 1941, and Mr. Sammy Hagar, born on this day, 1947 was his year. And guys, I guess I said something about this, but a week or so ago, I got to go see Lita Ford in Grapevine at the Gaylord Texan Resort. And she told me in the green room that she has been working on this new Ray freaking Charles, man. Can you believe it? Ray Charles is here. I thought he's dead too. Anyway, Lita Ford is putting some finishing touches on this new concept album called, well, I can only tell you that it's going to be like dark and riffy, as she describes it. Dark and riffy. But she's putting it out, and like when I was there, actually I just finished reading her book. It's a great read, guys, by the way. If you hadn't read it, it's a great read. So Lita, she signed it for me. And then she gave me this photo, and this is kind of the concept. She's got this photo here, and she's in front of this, the car. You might recognize that car. It's from the movie Christine, the Stephen King thriller, Christine. Well, that's the car she's in front of. So I guess when she says dark and riffy, she wasn't kidding. So I think Lita and I are going to have a phoner here, hopefully sooner than later, and we'll get to talk about this new project, give you a little more 411. So we'll see if we can make that happen pretty quick. We did talk about it. Okay, guys, that's rock and roll. And that wraps my rock history lesson today. I know. I know. I'm gonna tear up myself. I hate when it's over, but hold those tears, because there is more coming at you tomorrow and every day as I peel back those pages. You know I'm gonna do it. You know I'm gonna peel back those pages. My big ass rock history book, right? And I'm gonna explore the past of the rock legends on my daily dose of rock music. You notice I dropped the present and the future because I don't cover much of that shit. It's usually the past, but the past is a heck of a lot more interesting. Anyhow, if you'd like to check out my Daily Dose archives, guys, go to... What the heck? Guys, I gotta speed up. I got a low battery indicator. So go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Barside Jive, and look in the Daily Dose playlist for more. And please, while you're there, show me some love and click that big ass red subscribe button and subscribe for free, guys. Free, nada. Right? Doesn't cost you a damn thing. Just click that big ass red subscribe button, and then you'll get alerts like when I post new stuff, and you'll be a part of the group. It's cool. Tell your friends, tell your family. Recruit, recruit, recruit. It's a campaign, guys. It's a campaign. Just do it. Okay, also, I gotta speed up. Also, I cover rock news and history during my weekly live Tuesday and Thursday shows. Got one coming up too on Tuesday at the Vocal Media Studios in North Dallas. It's a cool place, guys. Cool place. And got one coming up Tuesday. So those shows are packed full of music, including nationally touring singer-songwriters, as well as some of the very best tribute and cover bands in the country. And I do this. This is 60 minute shows. And I do this during my live music showcase. Also, my Tipsy Gypsy Bree Akers is there. She'll bring some new drinks and tips from behind the bar, as well as my Art Jive Live segment for all you art people. That segment most of the time features artist Brad Jensen, as well as other creatives. So join us at vocalnow.com. As always, it's vocal with a K. Nailed it. When you get to vocalnow.com, just click on that Barside Jive Live image beside the zoo. You'll come right into the show. We'll beam you right in. That's right, guys. Hey, I do appreciate your loves, likes, shares, and comments. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So you can't do it too much. So just keep them coming. And guys, be sure to check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/slow-mo Barside Jive Live. I don't know why I'm doing slow-mo. I'm running out of battery. My Instagram at Barside Jive. I guess if this ends abruptly, you know the reason why. Or if I start talking like this, because I've got no power. And my website is barsidejive.com. My YouTube channel, just one more time, just so you remember, let it sink in. youtube.com/high-speed Barside Jive Live. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me during the football game. If you're a Cowboys or Jets fan, I'm sure you're watching it. Well, it depends. If you're a Cowboy fan, maybe you've already turned it off. because you don't think they'll recover in the fourth. I don't know, they might. I've seen them do it. Anyway, I appreciate you hanging out with me on my daily dose. And remember, guys, if you're going to drink, and a lot of us do, make sure, number one, you drink in moderation. Okay? Because that could be really harmful if you don't. And always make sure you never drink and drive. And while I'm on the subject of driving, don't text and drive either, because it's just as dangerous. You might miss that stop sign right there and get hit. And you know, you don't want that to happen. Your precious cargo. Don't let that happen. Keep in mind that we've just got one life to live here, so let's make the best of it. Let's make it the best when we can. Seek every day to be a hero in somebody's life. Financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, you reach out, be a hero in some way to someone. Today and every day. And in the meantime, guys, until tomorrow, I will see you. So peace, love, and rock and roll.
Is you ready, Skicat?
What's up, Doc?
Not even easier the first time.
If you guys did experience some head, neck, or back tingles during this show and have an overwhelming sense of a deep, relaxing feeling, be advised that my content now does contain ASMR.
This isn't just a word from the sponsor, it's simply a very good suggestion. It stands for real refreshment.
BarsideJiveLive.com. That's BarsideJiveLive.com.
You are feeling the tingles. Calling these kinds of whispers inaudible whispers, inaudible whispers. This is the best time to put the lotion on the skin.
You are so juicy. Your brains. Most tasty brains I've ever had.
Hey guys, I am DC, creator and host of Barside Jive, and welcome to my daily dose of rock music history. Today is Saturday, October 12th, 2019, and you are witnessing my Carnival Love Tour, Day 2. I'm coming at you live, worldwide, and patio sign, from downtown Grapevine, historic downtown Grapevine, Texas. Now, let's talk some rock and roll.